It's time for GMA Life.
Investing 101, how you can get started building your nest egg, even if you're living paycheck to paycheck.
College game day. We're getting ready for the big games with tailgate recipes you need.
The right stuff. The new kids on the block are joining me as we share our best sellers in the right stuff. Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Lori Bergamato.
And I'm Ashin Singh, and right now we're backstage in our favorite place, the GMA Green Room. And coming up on GMA Life, Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix talk about the new Joker movie.
I'm so excited to see that.
Yeah, it's going to be the movie of the fall.
Totally. Plus, Ashin, get excited! It's the 2-year anniversary of The Right Stuff.
Woo!
Thank you. And the new kids on the block are here to celebrate.
Back again, but first, our Money Smart series with ways to plan financially for the future. Rebecca Jarvis has tips for how those on a tight budget can invest. Take a look.
When mother of 4 Alicia Rushing first thought about investing, she was living on a tight budget.
Living paycheck to paycheck was a normal thing, so finding time or the extra money to save was like a hard thing to do.
So she started slow with just $20 and gradually increased it as her income went up.
I think a lot of people are sitting back and thinking like, I need hundreds and thousands of dollars, and that's definitely not the case when it comes to investing.
Alicia used the app Acorns to start. It's one of many available to consumers. Another, Robinhood. Their head of investment strategy, Stephanie Guild, gave us some tips. She recommends building at least 3 months of emergency savings before you start investing. Next, figure out your goals.
Write down like what you want this to do for you. That can be, I'm going to save for a home, I'm going to save for a vacation, or even something longer term, like I just want to save for my retirement. And once you have an account open, you can start even with a small amount.
And finally, diversify by not investing everything in one company.
An exchange-traded fund is sometimes a good way to get started. When you go out and buy the 10-pack of multicolored socks, and that's how I think about an ETF. You buy one thing and it gives you exposure to lots of different stocks underlying it.
As for Alicia, her investment's grown by about $2,000 since she started 6 months ago, and she plans to keep going.
Investing is a priority right now. Like, something I'm going to do every month is invest in something.
Really enjoyed that piece. Great tips, Rebecca. And now to Jess Sims, who's at a tailgate in Auburn, Alabama.
Auburn University is one of the many places families are going to be visiting for their college students to be going to sporting events together. This segment is sponsored by Hilton, and where better to stay than in one of the Graduate by Hiltons across the country. We have a lot of fun and a lot of food ahead, but first, take a look. As the academic year gets underway, students and their families are looking forward to all college life has to offer. Many of those events will require visiting the campus, and our sponsor Hilton wants to help make the most of that adventure.
Graduate Hotels is so excited to have joined the Hilton family of brands this year. It's a brand that's steeped in collegiate charm and nostalgia, and it's the perfect place for reunions or back to school or graduation or game day.
With 34 properties across the United States and across the pond in the UK, Graduate by Hilton is nestled in the middle of all the action near campus and close to the downtown scene.
We want them to experience what makes these communities so exciting.
With an added bonus.
Graduate fans can now participate in the amazing Hilton Honors program, where they have the ability to book and earn and redeem Hilton Honors points at any one of the Graduate by Hilton hotels.
And when it's time to grab a bite, Graduate by Hilton will make sure your celebratory meals will match your cool hotel experience.
We have destination restaurants throughout the portfolio that allow us to bring people in and continue that storytelling in really fun, creative, and dynamic ways.
Joining us now is Stefan Bogardis, the Culinary Director for Graduate Hotels. Stefan, thank you so much for being here.
Super happy.
Now, we know that the perfect stay is not complete without the perfect meal. We have some hungry fans and some hungry taste testers behind us, representing 3 different schools that Graduate Hotels are all nearby. Now, we first have Auburn, Michigan State University, and the University of Tennessee. So currently right now we're in Auburn. We are just steps from the university. I stayed at this hotel last night. It's brand new. It's absolutely beautiful. What makes this place the perfect spot to stay and have a bite?
When arriving at Graduate by Hilton Auburn, there's this perfect Southern charm, the spirit of hospitality, that's undeniably Auburn.
Okay, I can tell and I can see right here. So kicking us off, we have what?
So we're gonna make our signature pulled pork. You could get this at War Eagle Supper Club, which is our indoor-outdoor rooftop bar and restaurant. It's one of our signature dishes there, and we serve these Southern nostalgic favorites that are just awesome.
Wow.
So we're gonna combine two important parts here. First is the seasoning rub. I'm gonna need your help. Put everything in there together. Yeah. We're gonna make our rub.
Yes, chef.
And then we are going to spread it on the pork. Wow. The other important part is obviously the cooking process, but we'll get there in a moment.
Okay, okay.
So what we're gonna do, thank you very much.
Oh, we get all dirty, I see that. I'm gonna leave that to you.
So we have a pork shoulder here, and what we're gonna do is spread all this seasoning around the outside, get it as even as possible.
I'm salivating.
Slow and low. Slow and low is the secret to cooking good pork butt. You could do this the night before and bring it with you, or it could be ready after the game.
After your team wins, of course.
You gotta get the W.
Okay, perfect. Now we know that this is obviously the main event is the meat, but how do we top it all off?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your hunger level like right now?
17.
All right, so we're gonna pile it high. We take our finished pulled pork with our favorite barbecue sauce.
Wow.
We're piling it real high because it's game day, we gotta energize. And we have our preferred coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Okay, so now our taste testers behind me right here. Give it up for Kate. Make some noise for Kate. Take a bite. Let us know how it is.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh, she's a brave one for this. She's brave. Yeah, big old bite. No shame. Oh, wow. How amazing.
It's incredible.
And she found the words. I was going to say she was speechless, but that was amazing. Give it up for Auburn one more time. So now we're headed over here to Michigan State, right? So there is a Graduate Hotel in East Lansing. Tell me about it.
Graduate by Hilton East Lansing. You arrive, you enter, and there's dark wood and hunter green all over the place, and you just feel the Spartan spirit.
Absolutely, and it's in Michigan though, so it's cold, so we need to start off with a hearty breakfast, right?
Cold winter mornings before a big game day, we put a little bit of butter in the pan and some sausage that melts really fast. Then what we're gonna do, as that heats up, we add in a little bit of our egg and some salt.
Wow.
I'm gonna need your help again.
Wow.
You get to be a little sous chef-y.
Yes.
Get it going?
What do you need me to do?
So we put some egg in there.
I'm gonna stir it up.
We are gonna stir it all around.
Look at this. Wow. Wow. This is actually something I make at home often, so I actually feel capable to do this with you, Chef.
That's awesome. And so together, as this all cooks,
Yep.
we chose some ingredients. This is a chorizo burrito, so obviously we have some fresh chorizo that's cooked ahead of time. We have a little bit of our favorite shredded cheddar cheese
Yum.
and some beautiful breakfast potatoes.
Breakfast is my favorite meal, as you can probably tell by my ferocious stirring.
Halfway cooked or so, you could add your potatoes and the cheese. It gives us the rest of the ingredients so that it all warms up together.
Gosh. Okay, wow, yep, it's melting.
We went a
It's
little
doing its
generous
job.
on the toppings, but it's cool.
You can never be too generous with toppings. You gotta fill it all the way up. Come on.
I think that's ready. I'm gonna take it from here.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
We heated up our tortilla.
Okay.
And we are gonna take our fixings and put it in here.
Incredible. And you told me before that it's important how you fold it up. You can't just fold it up any sort of way.
If you're gonna take this with you, you need to be intentional about the roll.
Okay.
So we fold it over from the top, get it nice and tight, and then we're done.
And we're done. Look at that. And I see a cooler full of burritos. I would take that over a cooler full of beer any day. Taste tester Jordan, how is it? Yeah. Oh, he's into it.
So good.
So good. Oh my gosh. Well, give it up for Michigan State. Now, last but certainly not least, we have the University of Tennessee. I've actually stayed at the Graduate in Knoxville. It was full of nostalgia. I absolutely loved it. What makes this one so special?
So Graduate by Hilton Knoxville, it's really one of my favorites. It's this beautiful Western style inspired saloon in partnership with sports legend and UT alum Peyton Manning.
Oh my gosh, okay, so we're gonna throw some of these in here. Okay, I need my taste tester to start tasting it right now, actually. There we go. Oh yeah, we're throwing it all in.
Can I take it home?
Oh yes, wow. All these. How is it?
I want to take them home.
You want to? Oh, I'm gonna have a bite too. This is absolutely perfect. I have to try it. Okay, well, thanks to Stephen, Hilton. Oh my gosh, and our awesome crowd here that woke up so early this morning. There's so much more. If you want to check out the recipe, you can look at it on GoodMorningAmerica.com. And to learn more about Graduate by Hilton, head to GMA's social pages.
When GMA Life returns, deals and steals.
And the right stuff.
Welcome back to GMA Life. Our very own Lara Spencer is a huge Deals and Steals fan, as are the rest of us around here. And we've got the products that she loves today. Tori Johnson, welcome.
Hello. So we're starting with one. Sorry, Lara. This one's an Oprah favorite.
Oh, if it's Lara and it's Oprah, I'm in.
Right? Then you're in. These are in Oprah's house. Alicia Adams alpaca. They make these incredible. You can hold that up and see the size of that. They make super luxurious alpaca throws. So whether you wear that as a shawl, it's such a great wrap that can be worn so many different ways, or you throw it on the sofa for your guests or for decor. It is one of the finest natural fibers in the world.
Wow.
They make it with an award-winning process. The colors are fantastic. We've got more than a dozen different options in a variety of sizes. This is the luxurious gift if you've got someone in your life who you really, really love, because today they are 80% off and free shipping. Like, that doesn't happen.
Wow.
This is a good one.
Wow.
This is a good one. There you go. Coolie Bar. So sticking to fabulous things, this is all clothing and accessories that has UPF coverage built right in.
Wow.
So if you're going outside, which is every single day of the year, not just summer. That's one of the misnomers about sun protection, that you only use it in the summer. This is clothing and accessories that you would wear. I pulled some gloves for you right back here
great.
to see those fingerless gloves, because the hand is one of the areas that A, shows age spots, and B, is susceptible to skin cancer. This is a company that's won a variety of recommendations and seals of approval from Cancer Society, Melanoma Foundation, because of the importance of these products. So not only do they look good, but they serve a very important purpose. We've got everything from those fingerless gloves, hats, gaiters, shawls, tops, pants, dresses, literally almost the whole collection from Coolie Bar. So it's a really good time to stock up, because everything is 50 to 77% off, starting at $5. Okay, so we're going from sun protection to sterling forever, a little bling bling here.
Yep.
Lara's known for her layering all of her necklaces. She's got that more is more vibe going on. And we've got a variety of necklaces that are inspired by her style. So the Pave Shield is one of them. This eye, she loves like a zodiac symbol. And she's got such a great style. I'm asked all the time, where does Lara get her necklaces? Where does Lara get her earrings? And a lot of it from Sterling Forever. And or Sterling Forever has helped me to help recreate her looks when she buys those vintage things that are one of a kind that nobody else can buy. We duplicate it with Sterling Forever. I also think these earrings right here, you get a lot of bling for your buck on these, because every single option here is $10 to $30.
Oh, can't beat that. As we head into sparkle season,
There you go. Which I thought you told me is year-round.
It is year-round, but we'll celebrate it again today.
Okay, when you want a little extra sparkle, Shinery's got you covered, because they will take your jewelry from dull and dirty to shiny and sparkly very easily and quickly. This right here is their Radiance Wash, and it's a hand wash and jewelry wash in one. Everything from Shinery, fabulous. It was an Oprah favorite as well. All slash and half starts at $11.
Love that. All right, now I feel like I'm headed back to my home state with this next one.
This is Durango. We've got a message from the company.
Hi, I'm Mike Fuller, Vice President and Brand General Manager of Durango Boots. Lightweight, tough, and unbelievably comfortable. Durango boots are designed for your Western and country lifestyle. Our fashion-forward Durango boots are made for what you do, and we're thrilled to offer you this exclusive deal.
Today, we have a huge collection. We've even got, for men and kids online, everything slash and half and free shipping from Durango.
Wow, can't beat that. It's such a statement piece, too, and
right?
they're so in.
All right, speaking of statement pieces, you ready for this? You want to model one of these?
Please,
this is Miami chains, and so your phone is attached right there to wear crossbody style, or since around here we say more is more, here's a wristlet for you as well.
Thank you so much.
Yep, you got the wristlet.
Selfies from every angle.
There you go. Everything slash and half starts at $18.
Wow, can't beat that. I'm feeling like Lara. I'm feeling extra glam, extra fab. Thank you, Tori. All right, good. We've partnered with all of these companies on these great deals. You can get them on our website, where you'll also find bonus deals. Now let's head over to Lori and some special guests.
The new kids on the block are helping us celebrate the Right Stuff's second birthday. Lifestyle contributor Lori Bergamasco has viewer favorite products Plus, they all have special discounts that are exclusive for our viewers. So let's get the party started.
Let's do it.
Oh, look like we got a nice mattress here.
We do, and we have a nice model here. We have Mr. Jonathan Knight right here. Fresh off of red eye, so we felt like we should let him have the Sattva mattress.
You can pour it in.
Yeah,
I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. Go to sleep,
so,
man. No,
Michael, this sold nearly $1 million worth when we featured this for
$1 million
Sleep Week.
worth of.
The GMA viewer loves a Sattva mattress because they have good taste. And let me tell you why it's so great. It is a luxury hybrid mattress, so premium materials. I mean, John, doesn't it feel really comfy? I know. And it's as customizable as a mattress can be. It comes, whoa, it's a party here, people. It's a party. It comes in 3
celebration.
That's right, 3 different firmness levels, plush, luxury, firm, 2 height differences. So again, really customizable. And the best part is for GMA viewers only, in honor of our 2nd year birthday, you will get $450 off of every $1,000 mattress purchase.
Wow.
Really great deal, you guys.
You're welcome. Oh, wow. Another one that's favorite is the under-desk treadmill. And Donnie's over here. You could walk on it. We didn't need you to run, but go ahead.
Ready for Vegas.
Okay, that's right.
The cardio now.
Joey's dream.
Joey's dream's gonna come
What
true.
do you think about this?
You know, I like this. It's smoother than I expected for such a small item. It's got speed. It doesn't look like I'm going fast, but trust me,
he's working.
My glutes are getting a workout.
and that's why this thing is so well rated. It's Urivo. We got it on Amazon. It's an under-the-desk treadmill.
I love it.
It has really good shock absorption.
I
How
can
do your
work.
knees
Look at, I
feel?
got pencils. I can write down. The kids can do their
write and run
homework.
at the same time. You got
it's
skills.
supposed to be
got a
great
lamp here that's not plugged in, but hey, it looks good.
For joints, it's supposed to keep you really safe. And again, you mentioned it has that small stride, so you're able to, it has like a very thin footprint, so
And
you can just put it
if
under
you
your
need to.
bed.
I like that.
It's great.
You can go.
Yes, what we love about this as well is they gave us a great discount for our viewers. It's a $249 treadmill. 30% off, under $175.
You're welcome.
Just for 20
You're welcome.
You run further than I have in years. Oh, the wand.
The wand. Okay, so this is like the hardest working tool in the beauty biz, of course, with the hardest working band, and also Mr. Strahan, hardest working guy in the biz.
Definitely, we know that.
So this is a 4-in-1. It gives you glowing skin in just 2 weeks, you guys. It uses
It's good for It's good for grandfathers too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Makes you look like not a grandfather.
Yeah. Oh, keep it going.
This music, do you feel it warming? It's like nice and therapeutic as well. Gives you a little facial
What
massage.
I like about it, it's got the Boston accent. Sola Wave.
Sola Wave.
Sola Wave.
But let me tell you the deal.
Tell them the deal. Tell them the deal we're giving them today.
$169 retail, 50% off.
You're welcome.
$84.50.
You're welcome.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Moving on, I heard last time that Danny is one of the neater members of the group. And so we had to give him the Bissell Little Green Clean Machine. This thing is incredible, so well reviewed. Our viewer loves it because it gets stains out of upholstery, carpets, car interiors. Danny, how many dogs do you have?
I have 5 little dogs.
Whoa.
5 dogs. And so this is great if you have any pet stains or dander, anything like that. It has large tank capacity, can suction everything out. Great for, if you have pets, go ahead and put it on, Danny. Demo it for us. Or if you have bandmates that are messy.
Yes, I think I'm going to need one of these in Vegas to clean up after certain members of the band.
Every purchase also supports the Bissell Pet Foundation, great for supporting homeless pets. The deal here, this is $121, but for GMA viewers, almost 30% off, $89.59.
$89.59. Okay, we got to make sure they can hear that because he was cleaning. All right, bakeware.
We loved this. Everybody went wild for this last year at the holidays. And guys, the holidays are coming up, so you've got to get Caraway. This is a great ceramic, non-toxic. Welcome. I didn't even say hello to you yet, but good morning and welcome. This gives you 2 sheet pans. It gives you a rectangle pan. It gives you muffin tin. This is a fantastic set, super well reviewed, you guys. $275 for the whole set. But for the GMA viewer, in honor of our 2nd birthday, $199.
And
Coming up on GMA Life, Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga.
Welcome back to GMA Life. Here we are in our Times Square studios, and now to Chris Connolly.
He sat down with Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga, and Todd Phillips to talk about their new movie, Joker, Folly of Youth.
I'm excited for this one.
Me too.
Let's give the people what they want.
He's back, and Gaga's got him.
I want to see the real you.
5 years after his Dancing on the Stairs performance won him an Academy Award and sent his film to a box office bonanza, Joaquin Phoenix is returning as the Joker. But this time, he's not dancing alone.
It's just us now.
That volatile pairing of Joaquin's bare-faced Arthur Fleck and Lady Gaga's Lee, a reimagined Harley Quinn, fueling Joker Folie à Deux, rooted in his love for film number 1.
Oftentimes when you're coming to the end of a film, you're like, I want it over, I'm done. I didn't want it to end.
Gaga, why was it of interest to you when there's so many things you can do at any given moment?
You know, the film that they made the first time together, Joker, that was what really interested me in being a part of this one, because I loved Arthur so much. Like, who would be the love in his life?
I would say we were under a microscope from the very beginning, and then we bring Lady Gaga in. But I mean, it's kind of the why we do what we do, right? To take risks.
The $1 billion risk, the film's fantasy sequences, in which these two are shown singing live on the set.
How could we possibly do the music in the most honest way possible? When we first started, I did not want anything to be spontaneous, and I wanted to sound as good as possible. And Gaga said,
Joker Arthur.
We should do them live. And I was like, yeah, well, it's easy for you to say because that's what you do. You were really cool and kind of made me feel comfortable about that.
But then you did it live. I can assure you that Joaquin, using his natural voice, was just so much more compelling than any lip syncing would ever be.
Gaga's limitless vocal abilities highlight her surprise album Harlequin, which drops today, inspired by her Folie à Deux film characterization. We know you have a once-in-a-generation voice, but you're playing a character here, and you're using that voice the way the character would.
Well, you know, Lee's not a performer, and I am, and in a scene as a different character, it's just completely different. It's Lee's reality, it's their shared reality, it's coming from that character, not from me as a performer. But I also think, like, you know, I don't just sing that way in this movie, I also sing with my full voice.
Gaga's capacity for on-screen intimacy, and Joaquin's depiction of Joker producing some revealing moments.
There was something like completely freeing about playing this character because I was able to put some things of myself in her that maybe I've always been embarrassed of, or things that are really private. When I first saw the film, I remember thinking, oh, like, that's in there, you know? Like that thing,
part of me.
That part of me that I want no one to know about. And I think part of that was, like, she's kind of, in some moments, like, she's kind of so uncomfortable. She's like on the edge. There's definitely been times in my life where I've felt that way.
You can do anything you want. You're Joker.
I heard that line, I thought, well, so much of your career is about that.
You can try anything you want. So I guess I feel like, yeah, I have the opportunity to try anything, and then I rely on somebody else to make it work.
Joker Folie à Deux is in theaters October 4th.
We're going?
We're going.
All right, I'll see you there. And that's all for GMA Life. Up next, all the top stories and latest news right here on ABC News Live, where the news never stops.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys next week.